My parents are staying over at my house for a few nights. There is a spare bedroom which I assumed they would sleep in together. However, when I asked about whether or not they would like one blanket to share or two separate ones, my mother told me she was going to be sleeping in my bed with me. My parents and I have a bad relationship, but through therapy I have chosen to make peace with who they are and to forget the past in order to have a shallow relationship with them now. However, every time I am with them, I get intense negative emotions, and it's difficult to be around them. Having them stay over with me is affecting me negatively already, even though they aren't even here until tomorrow. I only accepted having them over due to feelings of obligation and guilt, and with the assumption I could regain my sanity in the privacy of my own room throughout the time they are staying over. My mom is the type to have explosive anger and to guilt trip and hold a grudge. Is it reasonable for me to ask this of her? I don't know what is normal or not in terms of parent-adult-child relationships, but I do know I feel very uncomfortable around my mother and do not like to be physically near her as I get nauseous and anxious. In addition, we have very different sleep schedules, and she always clambers around loudly on purpose in the morning to wake me up. I likely wouldn't even get sleep without pharmaceuticals if she's in my bed with me tbh. She also likes to go through my drawers and personal things and rearrange them and throw away things that were important to me under the guise of cleaning. She will also judge how I organize things and anything not perfectly tidy. I could take the mattress topper off and put it beside the bed and give her the bed while I sleep on the floor as a compromise. But should I? I still am not comfortable with her in my room, as I would not have a place to go to decompress where she can't access. Nor would I be able to go to sleep and wake up at my normal time. Would most adult daughters be okay with their mother sharing their bed with them like this? Should I just suck it up for the 3 nights they are here and recover after? I'm worried I will have a nervous breakdown. In addition, she has tried to kill my cat during childhood, but I saved her, to her chagrin, and she killed my 2 hamsters, which I found out about due to overhearing her laugh about it on the phone to her friends. She lied and told me they died naturally earlier. I have 2 cats currently, and she has shown affection to both, but I will never trust her around my pets, and I want a safe space just for me and the cats. I barely know my parents, and I feel that her assuming she will sleep with me without asking is both not respecting my boundaries as an adult and also purposefully pushing my boundaries as a power move. That may sound crazy if you had a normal mother, but I'm speaking from my experience and how I know her to be. Ada, if I don't accept her sleeping in my bedroom when there is a perfectly good place to sleep with, her husband,